What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream, and we are live with the Stephanie Championship. I cannot wait. I'm up here. Love this overlay. It is an absolute beauty. It really fits my colour scheme, which makes me like it even more. And look at these epic clans. Just as I say that, the clans disappear. 1 second. Let me get them back up on the screen. Not sure what happened there. Let's get that fixed. There won't be a second. We'll get them back on. I promise you they'll be here. And they are already in prep day. Are you guys ready to go? I'm fired up for this one. You guys know I'm a big fan of Bazinga. Big fan of Tribe Gaming. They are both epic teams. And I cannot wait to see what they bring it to the party today. Now, there's going to be a second. I'm just going to flick screens just so I can get the clash back on. Not entirely sure what happened there. The program just crashed. So let me get that program back up and running. And then we'll be live and ready to go. Like I said, I hope you fired up for some big wars. We've seen some epic action already today. I can't begin to describe you how many top wars we've seen. There's been a story to all of them. You've seen some of them live on this channel. I know Coco was streaming earlier on. Then, of course, we have Big Summit and Big Papa giving you the business with 3 more epic wars. And now I'm going to take you into the evening. We're going to see MS Esports, our own, our Mutada's team over from France. Can't wait for that one. But of course, right now we're going into our first war, and it's Tribe Gaming versus Bazinga. Anybody that's been following these teams will know just how good both of them are. They really are exceptional. Won't be a second. There we go. We're live. Not sure what happened there, but we're all back in business. Technical problems will never ever slow us down. They will not stop us enjoying this war. And what a war it is. You can see there we are live in prep day. Let me know in the chat what you're thinking. Let me know what you think is going to happen in this epic matchup. Man, it's going to be good. That much I do know. Tribe Gaming with a different lineup. Bazinga with a different lineup. Both of them very busy in the off-season, getting ready for Stephanie Championship this year. Both of them have come out on fire. I've got to say, Tribe probably the slightly more successful. I'll call it how it is here. Tribe have looked really good in these last 2 months. 2022. It's been all about Tribe, I'll be honest with you. Queen Walker Stephanie, no doubt, struck doing some good stuff. But I think Tribe Gaming are right up there in that top tier of clans. This team looks hungry. Ricarez was one of the best players in 2021. He was actually played over with the Bazinga team. That's what makes this even more interesting. You guys know Kronos, Nebrax, Knowledge and Fluxy. I think Fluxy adds that bit of energy to the team for sure. Kronos, Knowledge, Nebrax. I mean, it's just such a stacked lineup. We can expect all sorts from this team. It is going to be awesome. And yeah, Yogesh is right there over in the chat. This is a big one for Rick Harris because he's still got some friends over in this Bazinga lineup. We do enjoy seeing it. It's always exciting when you see a former teammate. It just adds that little bit of extra spice and we'll enjoy it. So this is the Bazinga lineup. Now then, the reason I say this is because, as you guys know, they came out with their lineup about a month ago, but then they have made a couple of tweaks and changes since then. It seems to be an ongoing thing. Is this the best 5 that they'll be putting out for this year? Are there more changes to come? So Bazinga, lots of questions here. Lots to be answered. It's going to be very exciting. Jose up at number 1. Padalino is in there at number 2. Dima in there at 3. One of my favourite players on Clash of Clans. I've got to give him a big shout out. Hugo Stiglitz in at number 4. If you guys know me, if you've been following my channel, Time to Clash, you'll know that I shout out Hugo a lot. He really is a beast. And Avatar in there at number 5. Now, I might have overhyped it here. Hugo, you better not let me down now. But yeah, keep an eye on him. This is an awesome matchup. There are 32 of the best teams in the world in the Stephanie Championship warm-up. And it's hard to say this because there were 16 great matches, but surely this is one of the best, if not the best. It is awesome. We don't quite know how high Tribe will go this year. Are they going to fret and strut? Are they going to threaten Queen Walker Stephanie? We will see. And same with Bazinga. Obviously, a couple of those ex-Carnage players in there, they won the Stephanie Championship last year, so we know how good they are. I mean, I genuinely don't know. Yogesh says, where's Exorcist in this lineup? Obviously, it's a 6-man Tribe team, so because of that, you will see a slight rotation in terms of their setup. So yeah, it's looking good. Gopal, welcome to the stream. He says, long time no see. It's been a while since I've been live on this channel, and I have been looking forward to it so much. And what an opportunity to be involved with this warm-up event. Obviously, it was meant to be 2 weeks ago. We had to do some shuffling with the dates. But if anything, that just built the hype up more. That made us even more excited for this action. Now, I said this on my stream. If you were watching on my channel earlier on, you'll know I said this earlier on. This channel keeps getting better and better. Papa Mugamba is knocking it out of the park. Obviously, every time Summit's on, it's brilliant as well. Shion's doing some great work. I need to raise the level here. I need to make sure that I'm not letting the team down. Obviously, you can see there on the jersey, Team Mutaba. I really enjoy doing work on here. But like I said, as the channel gets better, I need to get better and better as well. So hopefully you guys will give it the beans here. We'll give it the support. We'll dive into these wars. Now, if you are new to me, let me explain a little bit. I'm very interested in the attacks, very interested in esports. I'm not as entertaining as some streamers, I know that, but I love the attacks. I'm passionate about these wars. I get really excited, sometimes too excited, don't hold it against me. But I hope, like I said, I really hope you'll enjoy what we're doing here today. It's a double header, and it's going to be so much fun. Victor says, bro, can you speak Hindi? I can't. So straight away, I've failed already. No, I am English only, and as you can tell, I'm not even the best at English, but I'll try and do what I can for you. I shall try and keep the standard up for you. Hopefully, these epic attacks will speak for themselves. Alpha King, I saw you earlier on. Ashish, welcome to the stream. Hold up, Buller, great to see you in the chat. Astra, welcome to the stream. Great to see all of you. Mohammed says, speaking Hindi. I wish I could. I really do. I'm a big fan of the Indian community. I know that there are so many players and the community is so large. The support is amazing. I see what Summit's doing on YouTube. I see what Papa's doing on YouTube. I sit there and think, I wish I could speak Hindi because it would be awesome to get involved. And like I said, Clash of India. I mean, India of clans. Which way do you want to put it? But yeah, there's going to be some awesome stuff from India. They've got so many teams that are right there, like literally right there, and they just need that one more step. I'm waiting for that big Indian team to really step into the big time. Don't get me wrong, there's lots of teams doing well, doing very well, but they're just not quite up there with the World Championship contenders yet. Is 2022 going to be the year that we see one or two of those Indian teams really take that step up, challenge the MS Esports, challenge the Queen Walker Stephanies? Is this year the year? I've been waiting for it. I'll admit it. I've been waiting for it. So we'll see if it will happen. Gopal says your age, just 21. 21, Gopal. It's a long beard for a 21, but we'll do. Who is my favourite YouTuber, says Victor. You're going to get me in trouble, Victor. You're going to get me in trouble. I want to shout out Summit and Papa, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a big fan of Judo Sloth. I think some of the work that he does is amazing. Love the quality of Judo's videos. Like I said, big fan. Lelit says, will it be Team XO? And that's a really good question. That World Championship warm-up, they were superb. They really were. It was great to see them take that spot. They'll be in action tomorrow with the World Championship warm-up. Really looking forward to seeing more from that. But of course, I mean, there's so many other top events on at the minute. It's hard to predict. Maverick Cup not far away. Obviously, you'll see all your favourite Mutaba teams live with Maverick Cup tomorrow. Stephanie Championship in full swing. There's plenty of good teams in there from all around the world. It really is an international competition. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Gopal says, really? Well, ish. Maybe 21 with a little bit of Clash experience. Maybe I've just had a really hard life. Maybe streaming makes you age quickly. Who knows? Who knows? Who's my favourite player, says Anik. Oh, that's a tough one. That's another tough one. I've had quite a few favourite players over my time. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at this lineup. Oh, Exorcist isn't in the lineup. Man, this is tough. My favourite player in this lineup, I can tell you, it's Hugo Stiglitz, and I'll even tell you why. Do you guys remember the Town Hall 12 World Championship? It was Hugo Stiglitz for MCS, and he made one of the most incredible recoveries I've ever seen, and he did it at the World Championships. Like, it's one thing to make a world-class recovery, but to do it when all the pressure, when everybody's watching you, when millions, literally millions of people are watching, I just thought it was something special, and I'll never forget it. Like I said, if you guys are on my YouTube channel, you'll see it. I've got the top attacks from Town Hall 12, from 2019 World Championships, and Hugo is number 1. So my favourite player in this lineup is Hugo, and I love all the players here. There's some really good talent on show. But like I said, I was sat there with some of my guys from RH Base Building, and we were watching it live on the big screen in the arena, and we were all sat there like, wow. How did he do that? Remember, at Town Hall 12, it was harder. The triples were not as easy to get. And like I said, Hugo, it went horribly wrong for him. And somehow he made a 3-star from it. And like I said, there's certain moments in Clash of Clans you never forget. And I'll never forget that one. We've got a poll up. Thank you so much to our moderators in the chat. So please do, guys, get some predictions in. Get some votes in. What are you thinking on this one? Is it going to be Tribe Gaming? Is it going to be Bazinga? Our first attack is only 2 minutes away. Let's do this. Gopal says, what's my channel? I'm Time to Clash. I'll type it in the chat for you. But like I said, don't go anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere yet. On YouTube, I am Time to Clash. Victor wants to see my bits. Now, I will show you very quickly, but bear in mind, I wasn't here last year. So no hate. Don't be hating on me. I am a little bit behind. I'm in full catch-up mode. You can see, I've actually got 2 builders at the minute, but I'm working really hard to get it back going. I actually got my champion to 30 just today, and I was very happy with that. But obviously, I've got some catching up to do. I want to play. I want to be involved in some of these wars. So that's what I'm doing. I'm working really hard to catch back up. Right. Eyes on the prize, because this is about to kick off. And again, if you've been watching on this channel, you will have seen some amazing wars already. If you haven't, then straight after this stream, get back on the channel. Make sure you subscribe to it. And you'll see some of the, like I said, just so many great stories today. So many great wars. Let's hope we're in for some more entertainment here. Victor says, do I have a girlfriend? I do, but I can't name her live on stream because Susie will get mad at me. So, let's focus up on this one. It's Bazinga versus Tribe Gaming. We are 45 seconds away. Let's have a look at these lineups. Up at number 1, it's Kronos for Tribe Gaming. Fluxy, new to the team, in at number 2. Knowledge is here at 3. Nebrax in at 4. And Big Ricarez in at 5. Ricarez, one of the most watched players on Clash of Clans at the minute. He had such a good season last year. I'm excited to see what he brings to this one. Aditya, welcome to the stream as well. Thank you so much for the hype over there in the chat. I am, like I said, I'm delighted to be here. Loving Clash of Clans, loving esports. And obviously, you don't get much better than this channel for it. Like I said, I'm feeling the pressure. I know there's some very good casters on here. What is up, guys? We are live and Tribe Gaming are kicking us off first. They're going in with a Queen Charge Hog Attacks. What's going on? This is 2022. We're meant to be in the air. We're meant to be using dragons, Tribe Gaming, Kronos, mixing it up here. Dima is going to be on defense. And we're going in with the pigs. Let's go. We love to see these hog attacks. Again, they're out of the meta. It is not the strongest attack right now. Let's see how he sets it up. Queen on that bottom side, looking to set up that Queen Charge. Is he going straight in for the Town Hall, or is he going to go past and send his king in later? Let's see how he sets this one up. Looking at the funnel, I think he's going past here. I think we're going to go further up north and maybe try and get into that multi-inferno. Do you remember when you couldn't wall break into a multi-inferno compartment? It was so difficult. But of course, now with the super wall breakers, those multi-infernos, they are a lot easier to get to, and Kronos has seen that. And that's where he wants to go. You can see that wall break already in, up there at 7 o'clock. Great stuff. Round the corner we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Into that multi. Now then, second wall break goes in. And if you're looking at the troop bar, you can see we've got a third one set up and ready to go. King going on the top side. Are we doing this? I think we might be sending this queen back for the Town Hall. I think she's going in a little circle here. Let's see if I'm right. King's going to break in to that scatter shot compartment. Nicely done by him. Pops that ability, does some damage. There's that last wall break for him. We have a jump here, but I think this queen's going for the Town Hall. I could be wrong. Let's not get ahead of myself. Queen takes down that hound, obviously clears those pups. No real rush there. Got a couple of archers in, just helping us at the back. Gets that rage down to speed things up. Let's see. Let's see if we can keep this going. Look at that enemy queen just up there above us. We've got to time this well for when we get to her. Hogs are already started. I'll zoom out and you can see that flame flinger has wrecked the 9 o'clock area. Very nicely done by Kronos. He set all these pieces up perfectly. Now then, can he finish it off? Has to phase that queen. That's a bit unfortunate. Goes straight into the rage, straight into the invisibility. That queen has to get the Town Hall. Her healers are down. But I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to get there. Queen is taking that Town Hall quickly. Hogs converging with that Tome on the Expo champion. Heal. He's got so much left here. Oh, this is fantastic. What a raid this is. Does lose a couple of hogs on the spring trap. But I think he's got the juice to get round. We've got wizards ready for cleanup. Just got to get through this final Inferno. Queen has gone. Now then, Hogs. No, champion. Go with the Hogs. We need you protecting here. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Is the Warden going to do enough damage? Look at that Unicorn over there. Can this Warden get down the Inferno? Switches to the Owl. The Warden gets it. Has he got a chance? Oh my days, this is close. Look at this Wizard up top. Looking for the cleanup. Air defense takes care of our Owl. Oh man, I thought he had enough to get it done, but the Queen got herself onto a bad angle. And she's in trouble. 23 seconds. There's all kinds of time fails. Look at that Unicorn keeping us rolling. Come on, Wizard. Get that gold storage. He's going. Is there a trap? It shouldn't be. The Hogs should have cleared up there. But it's going to be a time fail. You've got to be kidding me, Kronos. It's cruel. It really is. He's definitely got it. It is sort of... It's a triple. But he's going to run out of time first. 94. Oh, man. I love the setup on that attack. I totally see what he was trying to do. But that jump did not allow the Queen to get a good angle for the Town Hall. He had to go early with the ability. And now Bazinga are in the ascendancy. They've got that early defense. And you guys know this could be a very high scoring war. That defense could be key. Wow, what a start there. Not what we expected at all. It's a big defense to kick us off. And now Bazinga with the chance to take the lead. Did we finish at 94? Yeah, 94. It's a decent percentage. But let's see what Avatar could do here. Let's see if he could punish. Let's see if he could turn that defense into offense. Avatar going to set off with the big Lalo here. There's that super wall break up on that top side. Is that where we're going? It is. I've always got to zoom out because these guys are all over the screen. They really do like to get it done from every direction. Yeah, I love you guys giving the support to the players in the chat. It was unlucky. It was a really good hit by Kronos. But here it is. The dust has settled. And now obviously it's down to Avatar to make up for it. To get that triple that puts Bazinga in front. This is single elimination. Just 5 attacks, 5 defenses. So one tiny mistake, one tiny bit of luck can change the outcome. There goes that Skelly spell on the Wizard Tower. Champion is in. And check it out. A wall wrecker. We saw Hogs on the last attack. Now we've got a wall wrecker. We don't see very many of them. Great to see you back in the game, wall wrecker. Powering through, gets the CC out. Will it finish the Inferno? Probably not. But obviously if there's Yetis in there, they will finish it. Well played by them. Our Queen is on the enemy Queen. Has to phase, but gets her down. So Queen for Queen, and we get the win. Champion doing great work on the right-hand side. Let's zoom out a little bit. Look at the bigger picture here. Have we got enough juice to get round is the question. Icehound leads the way in. Couple of loons in just behind. Looking pretty tidy so far, I will say. And with 2 single target Infernos, he knows this Lalo can get through. Unicorn comes over, bringing a super minion from the CC with it. That super minion does do some damage here. Got to be a little bit careful. Somebody's going to have to take that down. Icehound gives us that big freeze. The loons have stacked. This is bad. We need a split. We need to get a bit of space between them, or that Wizard Tower is going to do so much damage. Red Mines will do so much damage. We're moving towards the Town Hall. Warden. Where's our Warden? He's had to tome early. Oh man, he's in a bit of trouble here. There's a scatter shot still on the back end. This is going to be a tough finish. There's that spin from the tornado trap, sending us round and round and round. 10 loons left, but they're all weak. Look at them drop to the red mine. 6 or so loons make it. Couple from that bottom side. But that scatter shot is set up. Now then, great Skelly spell. Can Avatar do it? He has another freeze to use, and he's looking at that scatter shot for the freeze. Perfect freeze. Gets the Archer Tower as well. Now then, is it enough? 43 seconds. His cleanup is good. It's a perfect split. Well played by Avatar. Wow. Give him some love in the chat there. He worked so hard with those spells on that back end. That was really dangerous. A lot of players could not have finished that off. You've got to give him some hype. Well played by him. Lalo got off to a bit of a slow start. Stacked up, which meant it took so much damage from the red mines. But he still manages to get the triple. That's a really good, hard work from Avatar. He deserves some love from us. I'm going to type GG in the chat for Avatar. Let's get it out there. GG to Avatar. Like I said, that could easily have been a defense. He made some great plays to make that one go through, to make it happen. Boom. Well played by him. Tribe Gaming are 6% behind, but also a triple behind as well. Wow. Like I said, big start here. Tribe Gaming probably a little bit unlucky. Bazinga, maybe not lucky. They played well. They deserved it. But again, it was hard. And that fine difference, that small difference, can mean everything in Clash Esports. Whew. Now then, you guys have seen some of the other results today. Have you seen today's trailer of the new announcement? I did. I retweeted it over on Twitter. I hope you guys saw it. Looks beautiful. Looks really, really good. Love the video work that Stephanie Championship and the Mutaba team are putting together. It is fantastic to see. Speaking of things that we've seen, have we seen the amazing wars that have been happening today? Like I said, Queen Walker, Stephanie, 15 stars. I think there's been, Lilith might correct me on this, has there been 4 perfects today? There's been a lot. Let's go. Nebrax is in. Tribe a little bit behind. Can they do it? Welcome to the stream. Anybody just joining us, it's a pleasure to have you all here. And we are deep with Clash of Clans Esports. Nebrax going in from Tribe Gaming. And look at this. It's a Super Dragon attack. But he's got the Golem here. He also has 1 clone as well. Let's see how he uses the clone. Let's see how he uses the Golem. My guess is the Golem is for the heroes. And we're going to break into one of these scatter shots or the Eagle compartments. It's the Eagle compartment that we're going for. We've got a baby dragon just clearing a bit of funnel up there at 12. But the main action right now is down here for the King and Queen to get into the Eagle. Here we go. Full send with the dragons. They're making their play on the top side. And let's see what they can do. There's that rage to open us up, and boom, big tome, so we can get that explosion into that top compartment. Fantastic. Watch for the clone here on the blimp. We're looking for it. There's those super minions. There's the invisibility. There's the clone. Now then, we did get moved a little bit by the sweeper, but he adjusts the invisibilities. Well played by Nebrax. And boom, there we go. That's the explosion that we want to see. Let's go DPS. Let's go damage. He is doing some big, big stuff there. It is great to see. On the bottom side, the dragons are struggling a little bit here. They took the pain. However, some of those super minions have survived. They're still doing work. Oh, the value from that blimp is incredible. In comes the champion, eyeing up that scatter shot, eyeing up that single target. Has he got the juice to do it? Let's see. Let's see if he could get through. Queen on the outside doing some good work. Champion on the inside. That's the big deal here. Look at this. 2 freezers still to go. I think he might have enough to get round here. I don't want to jinx it. Don't want to say it too soon. But he's looking pretty good. There's a very good freeze. 2 cannons and a wizard tower. That champion limping round. Look at her health. Low as can be. But he fires the shield off just after the defense. Perfect timing. Well played by Nebrax, earning the triple. Look at the speed here. We've still got 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Tribe Gaming with the triple. Well played by Nebrax. Guys, if you're looking to improve your game, watch how he did that blimp. Fantastic explosion from the super minions. We love to see it. Oh, boys, get some hype in there. We love to say GG. We love to say well done for the triples. And Nebrax was superb there. Yeah, GG, says Karen. Absolutely. Let me get some hype in the chat. Anybody asking me to say things in other languages, I am never going to do it. I'm not taking that risk. I never know what I might be saying. I would never, ever want to offend anybody. So I'm not doing it. Angel, it's good to see you here, but don't try and tease me. Don't try and do that. Psyche asks a really good question. So the Mutabas do all kinds of tournaments, obviously, Town Hall 14 esports, but we also do a lot of work with lower Town Hall levels, including 1v1 tournaments. So please do make sure you are on the Discord channel. As well as that, there are always giveaways on there as well. Gold passes, other big events. Honestly, it is a great server to be on to find out everything on Clash. And it's just in the link. If you have a look at the description of this video, you'll see it. GG says, Hullabulla, nice hit. Psyche says, GG Tribe Gaming, absolutely. And now Budzinga will take a swing. Now, of course, if Budzinga triple, they'll go right back in front. They're on the up and up, as it were. They've already got the triple on the board. And obviously a second triple will put them a star ahead. Tribe Gaming need a defense. How are their base builders feeling? Let's see. Let's see. And it's Jose that steps up. Let's go, Jose. What have you got planned for us? You can see that. Look at that. Every single spell. He's got quite a set of spells there. but he's going in with the Lalo. Notice he's got 2 little Valkyries. Again, are they part of the funnel? What's their play? Are they going to help us do a bit of damage to some ground skellies, perhaps? The Valks do have uses in this game, that much is for sure. We've 1 giant up at the top. Obviously, Wall Breaker's already in. Goblins set the funnel already. Nicely done. There's the Wizard and 1 of the Valks up top. Using the Valk rather than the Giant, because the Valk will do a lot more damage and has about the same hit points. So nicely played by Jose there. Using the Valkyrie instead of the Giant, so that way he can create the funnel. It's a little bit late on that invisibility, but he does get away with that. Queen gets a little bit of health back. You can see those Teslas slowing him down, so he's having to use those spells. Needs to get inside quickly here, so that way he can take down the Town Hall. Little bit further to the south, we've got the King going in with the Champion. Baby Dragon completes the funnel. Now the Queen swings round the corner. She's got to get in to that Town Hall. He has to phase early. Now then, that's trouble. Will he freeze here? The smart money is he will freeze the Town Hall. He does. Is that enough to get him through? The Expo's on him. This is close. Super close. But Jose gets it done. Uses the extra freeze. Again, he was aware of it. Well played by him. That was a massive, massive play there. In we go on the bottom side. King doing some work there. Obviously, he's not gone inside, which is a little bit unfortunate. Might have been hoping for a bit more damage on the inside, but he has cleared everything on the outside. Overcomes our Slammer. That Slammer ain't going to get too much with the Champion there, and only a Dragon Rider. This is a bit unfortunate. That Champion is tearing us apart here. Ouch. Jose in a little bit of trouble. Knowledge crossing his fingers, praying for that defense that Tribe Gaming need. Let's see if he gets it. It's a big spread on the Lalo as well. That means it's going to be taking a lot of damage. He rages the Skellies there to try and get a bit of value out of that right-hand side compartment. This is not going to plan. And as you can see, he's taking tremendous damage. This big, wide Lalo. You see Klaus do this a lot over with Queen Walker Stephanie. But obviously, he hasn't got the setup that he wanted. Using the spells nicely. You've got to give him credit. But again, that right-hand side has really hurt him here. Warden makes a leap into the base, but we're down to just a smattering. 5, maybe 6 loons left up. Warden drops. Loons going down. It is over. It is a big, big rip here. Look at that percentage. Knowledge flexing on defense. Little bit of a mistake using the Slammer on the right-hand side. He had nothing to deal with that Champion. I thought he might have had a Dragon in the Slammer. He did. But it was a Dragon Rider, and the Dragon Rider will not target the Champion, and Jose suffers for it. Massive, massive defense there. Wow, now then, this war is alive. It's going to be it's going to be 1 defense apiece. Obviously, Tribe still looking to do a bit more work, but they're going to go ahead on percentage now, which means Bazinga are the ones that have got the bigger work to do. I love the way that he's pushing for every percent that he can. Does he get that collector? He doesn't. Tries everything, but 71 and out. Now then, that's fascinating. 5 all on stars, but look at that percentage swing now. Tribe Gaming a long way ahead. They are what? What is that? 4.6%. That's 23% in base terms. The difference between a 71 and a 94. Big lead. Emon says, am I a BTS esports fan? I certainly am. I certainly am. Love the guys over at BTS esports. Who amongst Queen Walker Stephanie surprised you the most except Klaus? Stars. In terms of surprises, Stars, because I think Stars does some incredible work with his creativity. I think Gaku is extremely versatile, and that makes him one of the best players in the world because he can triple with pretty much any strategy. I love watching Yuta because he's so cold at the end. He's the one that finishes things off. And of course, Stadra, those opening attacks, he has less time to plan. Here we go. Fluxy is in live. Tribe are back in front. What a start to this war. We're only 2 attacks in and already the lead is switching around. This is Stephanie Championship at its best, and giving us that entertainment that we love so much. And here we go. Fluxy, new player this year for Tribe Gaming. If you guys know the community, you'll know Fluxy's been around a long time, but there's no doubt about it. This is the biggest sort of step up that he's gone for Tribe Gaming. He's playing very well at the minute, and I'm very excited to see what this Tribe Gaming team can do. Let's see how far they go here. Sets up that Warden Walk. He's looking for the Super Bowlers here, but he does have 1 P.E.K.K.A. Is the P.E.K.K.A. going inside to help those Super Bowlers get through, or is that P.E.K.K.A. part of the funnel? We will see. 40 seconds in, does get one of the archers out of the CC. Not really a big deal there. And then finishes off the scatter shot. Well played. Notice he has a jump in the setup as well. Obviously got a couple of wall breakers, so we're going to sort of work between the two to set this attack up. Oh boy, this is so much fun to watch. Let's go, Fluxy. Let's go. Queen gets in on that top side with the Warden. Obviously, Unicorn there helping us out. Healers helping us out. But obviously, we're looking for that big transition. Now then, by clearing that Hound, you've seen it already. That time is ticking away here. Got to be a little bit careful. We are 75 seconds in. And then we bring in the Ice Golem and the P.E.K.K.A. And that P.E.K.K.A. is to help just create that initial tank, that initial push in the middle. So the Super Bowlers have got that ride inside. We need the Warden to bring the healers over. Get those healers into the middle, helping us out. The healer transition is huge on this attack. And I think he's got it. Forwards we go. Psyche was asking, what's my prediction in this match? Honestly, I don't know. I think these are two excellent teams. I think this is going to be really close all the way to the end. Obviously, if Fluxy triples here, Tribe Gaming will have the lead, but it might not be by much. We will see. King is up there on the right-hand side doing some big work. Look at those Super Bowlers. They just crushed the Town Hall. Great work by them. Well played to the Super Bowlers. However, they're in the poison, and that isn't good for them. Yeti's helping us out. They're giving us a bit of extra damage. It's such a shame that those Yeti mites are getting torn up by the poison. However, the Queen and the King are doing superb. One on each side, wrecking this base. Let's go, heroes. Now then, there is a back-end Tesla farm. You can see the quad down the bottom side. We've kept a Rage in the pocket here. We've got still a Rage to go. Let's go, champion. She's got a lot of work to do now. King and two Skellies. Two Witches that create the Skellies, that create the Larrys. They're doing the work up there at 4 o'clock. Time ticking away, 22 seconds. Warden, will he get that Wizard Tower in time? Yes, he will. King, champion, doing work on this bottom side. Powering through. Come on, Witches. We need those Larrys. Keep them flowing. Warden coming down to join us. 10 seconds. 4 buildings. It's a race against time. Warden, stop it. He's switched target. No. 4 seconds. Fluxy, it's going to be a time fail. 1 second. 1 building. Look at that building. Oh, we've been robbed. Oh, look at that building. It has that much health. Wow. 99 from Fluxy. And Hugo with the defense. Man, that's unlucky. That is unlucky. It was a well set up attack, but he did take quite a long time taking down that Hound. Did that slow him down just enough to get the defense? I'd say it did. I'd say it did. Brutal with the time fail. And what this means now is that Bedzinga have a chance to get back in front. Any triple, they'll go a star up. However, they'll still be behind on percentage. So it'll still be super close. Tribe Gaming need a defense now. Man, this is absolutely fascinating. I'm loving this. I really am. Here we go. Big Hugo steps up. Now, I've bigged him up here. Come on, Hugo. Don't let me down. It's been a couple of months since I've been on this channel. I don't want someone to switch this channel on and go, Adam said this guy was really good, and he just got a 1-star. Come on, Hugo. Let's go. Ricarez is on defense. Both the players I've hyped up here. Let's see who is the victor. We've got a Queen Charge set up. See how he deploys the healers just a little bit late to get the best angle into the base. Very tidily done. And then round the corner we go. Look at that. It's picture perfect. Gets that Queen straight inside. And then watch this. The healers are out of range of the Town Hall beams. So we don't need to freeze it here. This is a great play by Hugo. Great start. And again, showing some skills, some basic skills that you need when you're making these Queen Chargers in the esports wars. Great stuff by Hugo. Bit of a tutorial as well as a great attack. Phases that Queen. Was that a mistake? Felt like a bit of a hasty phase there. Interesting stuff. Tornado Trap is on him. Headhunter wrecking some of our healers here. We're on the Hound now. We're in a bit of trouble here. Brings in the Loon for the Archer Tower. He's seen the Headhunter. Drops a couple of minions in. But first mistake by Hugo. Ricarez is going to be feeling a little bit better now. Let's see what we can do. Minions finally taking down that Headhunter. We did lose at least 1 healer. Might have been 2. Queen is quite low here. Well, that Rage is getting us back in the game. And finally, the Town Hall poison has faded away. Now we feel a little bit better. We can resume normal business with this Queen Charge. Couple of ground Skelly traps. Not a big deal here. Queen not taking much damage now. And he's used that 1 Dragon Rider to clean up over there already. That leaves us 5 Dragon Riders. We've only cleared 25% of the base here. This is a slow start. We've got so much work to do. Hugo, let's go. Gets that king down on the bottom side. It's really interesting. He's making big adjustments here. This wasn't the original plan. That much I do know. His queen's down. His queen's down. This is rip. This is rip. And obviously this means Tribe Gaming should go back ahead on percentage. I think we're going to be looking at 7-all with Tribe Gaming ahead on percentage. Let's see. 38% on the board. We've still got a blimp to bring in here. Might switch it to a slammer. Let's see. There is an option here that he might want that middle multi. 45 seconds left. Hugo, we don't have much time. He blimps the scatter instead. He's still going for 3 stars here. He's not given up. This is incredible. He gets that blimp in on the top side. What was it in there? Goblins? What was the plan here? Why would he have goblins in the CC? Do you think that he was planning for the queen to miss the town hall? This is really strange. This is really odd. Why has he blimped it in this way? 16 seconds on the board. Clearly it's a defense. We're looking at percentage, but this one is a strange attack. He had a CC inside that blimp. He had goblins ready to take down the town hall. What was the plan here? Has he hit the wrong base? Is that possible? Not sure. What's that queen meant to go round? She made such a perfect entry to the town hall. Surely that was deliberate. This is very strange. This is very, very strange how he's done it. But it is a defense. Tribe Gaming with the hold. We are 7-all. Now then, let's have a look at that percentage. Tribe Gaming, look at that lead on percentage. They are nearly a 50% up here. This is incredible. What is that difference? That's 8.6, 9.2. That's 46% is the difference. It is massive. But yeah, that was strange. That was very strange, Nugent. I'm not sure exactly what the play was there. But obviously, Bazinga are in trouble. But they're only actually percentage down, which means if they can get 1 defense and 2 triples, they will still win here. It's all to play for. Here we go. Ricarez is in. This is a wild, a crazy war. I'm not exactly sure what to expect now. But in goes Ricarez, and let's see what he can do. Out we go there with those invisibilities. There's that rage, and boom, the explosion begins. Skelly's charging out there into those defences, man. Very strong start with that donut, taking down the clan castle. Does he get anything else besides just 1 inferno? But he'll be happy with that. That was the target. That's what he got. Obviously, taking care of that clan castle is huge. From how he dropped the queen, she wasn't supposed to get the town hall, says Noah, over from 11 original. Noah knows. It was really strange because the queen went in perfectly for the town hall. It looked too good, but obviously it was too good because he wasn't aiming for that, which is crazy, crazy. But here we are. So, Ricarez, in he goes. Can he take advantage of the Bazinga misstep there? There goes that queen for the town hall, and again, he's already cleared behind the town hall, so this is quite well connected. Good job. Look at that shield from the champion. Clears 2 more buildings, and what he might do here is throw an invisibility for the multi. Decides not to. I see why. He doesn't have an invisibility. That will be why. Here we go. Ricarez going in with the big Lalo. Now again, because he used the donut, he doesn't have many spells here. Let's see what he can do. There's that big haste on that top side. Powering through into this base. Blimp. Going to go the long way. Looking for this multi in the middle. Keep your eye on this blimp. Will he get it in the right place? What's in here? Maybe Yetis. Couple of black mines take it down. No, it's loons and a dragon rider. Dragon Rider finds a black mine early, but he can survive it. Those Dragon Riders are very tanky. And there's that taunt. Boom. Down goes that 3rd multi or 3rd inferno. We're into the scatter shot. We're all over that queen. Our skellies, our ice pups are helping us there. All hands on deck. Get that queen down is the plan. Ice pups, not well known for their DPS. They're struggling a little bit with her, but they're distracting her, and that's the key. It's allowed our loons to go forwards. We are smashing through this back end. Ricarez is going to triple here. That tornado trap, too little, too late. We've got it done. Tribe Gaming with their 2nd triple. Boom. They connect. And with that massive percentage lead, what this means now is Bazinga need to triple, then get a defense, and then triple again. That's the order that they need things to go down. Tribe Gaming in the ascendancy, and they're eyeing up that round of 16 spot. Oh, what a war this is. GG. That was that Nebrax that did that? No, Ricarez that got that one. Let's get him a GG in the chat. Well played by him. I hyped him up. He got it done. Noah's just talking about that previous attack. Let's have a quick look back at that queen. We're just going to X4 here. Queen clears. Oh, I see, but nothing pulled in. There's no Teslas. Man, was that just unlucky that she went back inside? A little bit, maybe. But nothing changed. Nothing changed on that attack. There were no Teslas, no Skellies. And she still went back inside. Brutal. Brutal stuff. Now, like I said, Budzinga, 2 triples and a defense. That's the combination that they need. Will they do it? Can they do it is the question. Thank you all as well, by the way, for clicking that like button on the YouTube video. Makes a big difference. And of course, if you are new here, click that subscribe button. This channel is super active, has so many different casters from different backgrounds, giving you a massive variety of Clash of Clans action. So like I said, make sure you press that sub button, make sure you press that like button, and we'll get ready to go. Budzinga trying to fight back now. Can they do it? And as you guys know, straight after this war, I'm already in MS Esports. We're going to be representing one of the Mutaba teams, one of the very successful Mutaba teams. I'll tell you about that in a second. Patalino is in. Sykes right here, a defense for Tribe Gaming. And we might have to write this one off. It might be all over. Now, of course, there's always crazy 1-stars. We can never rule them out. We've seen some today already. And we're going to see any more here. Couple of extra loons because he sees those Teslas pop. Nicely done. Getting very good value. Using that blimp as a little bit of a tank there. Going through and into the middle we go. Now, almost certainly it's going to be some goblins in there. But he's triggered the tornado traps. A little bit scary here. How many of these goblins are going to get there? He drops the freeze. Surely he's going to invisibility. Doesn't. Does he get the town hall? No. Oh, no. Kronos with the big defense. That tornado trap got him. And now we're in trouble. Now we are in big trouble. Budzinga, nothing is going right for them at all here. Tribe are about 50 or about 46% up here. They've just tripled, so they're also a star to the good. Shields off. He's trying to get that champion into the town hall before it repairs too much. Probably a good play at this stage. Champion takes down the town hall, but obviously that's a huge waste of his champion. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Tribe Gaming in such a great place now. Patalino's going to have to do a miracle. We'll be talking about this for a long time if he's able to recover this attack. Let's see what he can do. Queen steps forward into that cannon. Nicely done by her. Couple of loons over here on this far side. Let's see what they could do. Boom. Clearing a couple of the defences. Not doing too much with the loons, but obviously it does set us up for that path for that ice golem to get inside. Second ice golem, little bit in between. Trying to protect that queen some more. How much more can he get with this queen is the question. King's going to clear this entire compartment. I think he's pretty good in there. He's got the ability, remember, as well. Only thing he doesn't want to see is ground skellies. They really slow down the king, and there they are. There they are. Do we pop the ability here and get those barbs out a bit faster? Decides not to. Might be a mistake there. There goes the ability. Out go those barbs straight into a giant bomb. Ouch. Bomb tower hurting them as well. But we are clearing through, and with the queen just sniping the X-ball, he's back in the game here. Now then, can this queen power through to that inferno? He's pushing everything here. This would be incredible if he's able to get this one round. Haste up the loons. Oh, they bounce to the archer tower. Come on, loons. Back into the base. Back into the base. We've got to get it down quickly. Nice. We clip the haste. Man, he's really trying here. Queen phases. Down goes the enemy queen. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. He's got 6 or 7 loons left with the warden. He has a freeze if he needs it. Probably should freeze the archer tower here just for the sake of it. Queen doing some damage. Stop it. You don't swag on this attack. Now then, we do still have a lot of cleanup to do. King is slowing the minions and pups down. The loons, can we get a split? He's begging for a split. He needs some of them to go south. They all go north. How could they? All those loons, they've let us down. Couple of them switch. No way. Come on. Be the hero that we need. We're on our way over. Warden, one shot. One shot. What a recovery. That is incredible by Patalino. He basically sacrificed his champion for nothing. The champion had to make up for the missed blimp. And he hits the triple. Wow. Now again, we talk about the great hits, the great drama, the great action, the great defences, but every now and then in Stephanie Championship we get a world-class recovery, and it's Budzinga, Patalino. He's just kept them alive in this tournament with an incredible turnaround. Kronos must have thought he was getting a defence, but somehow Budzinga triple. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Please do get some love in the chat. Let me make sure I spell his name right. Patalino. Let me get him a GG in there. Guys, if you've been enjoying the Clash of Clans action today, then you won't see a better hit than that. That was such an amazing recovery. It was incredible. Now again, it doesn't get them the win. They're still a long way behind. If Tribe Gaming triple, it's all over. But it has just kept them alive. OP, says Karen. Bow down to the god, says Psyche. Wow. This war just lit up with that fantastic recovery. Now then, Knowledge. Now then, Knowledge is playing for the win here. If he triples, it's all over. And Tribe Gaming are going through to the round of 16. Any defense, and the war will still be alive. Any defense, and there'll still be another attack to go. Let's go, Knowledge. Let's see if he's going to finish this one off. Have Bazinga got one more defense in them? And yeah, absolutely. That drama from the last attack. That's why we love Clash Esports. You can't predict everything. Sometimes a mistake happens. Sometimes it's just a really well-built base. And you've got to bring your A game to get it back on track. And oh boy, Patalina did. Here we go. We are in live. Warden War, Peckers, Queen. The full team are going to send into this compartment. Let's see what we can do. Couple of witches on the outside. A little bit scary with that wizard tower there. He'll want somebody on the inside to take that down, so the witches have got a nicer ride to the outside. Blimp making use of that tome, just clipping it on the top, and that gets him into the town hall. Should get there, looks like he's good. Yeah, town hall, we're in. Uses the rage with the yetis. Obviously he's hoping the yetis will turn around now and do some damage to the expo and the wizard tower. Boom, wizard tower is down, bouncing forward, but he's not getting the expo yet. I think the expo might just survive. It does, and that is a problem. You can see where it's positioned here. It is hurting us. Yogesh thinks it's all over. He thinks Knowledge has had such a good start here that he might be able to get round. Let's see. Those healers are a long way back. He hasn't really got it where he wants it here. The healers did not go forwards. We've got a lot of work to do. Champion with ability. Queen with ability. Are they able to get through? Tries to bring in the loon and the baby dragon up top, and he gets the expo. That could be big. Good use of those troops up there. Well played by him. Is it enough to get round? Headhunters leaping forwards. They ain't getting far. We're down to a freeze and invisibility and 2 abilities on our heroes. Look at those healers at the back. They are helping quite a lot here. Scattershot lighting up that queen. She's had to phase. Champion still has ability. Last scattershot is down. Warden drops to the expo. That could be big. Champion has used the shield here. We don't have much left, but look at this king on the top side. We don't have an answer for him. This could be a defense. It might not be over here. Bazinga might have a chance. Let's have a look. It's all down to you, Queen. Champion's drop. Look at those witches. I didn't see those witches on the bottom side. Those Larrys will help. They will defend. There's still 2 witches there. 27 seconds left. There are time fails as well. Queen on the wall. She could have just walked round, but she doesn't. Okay. Oh, he gets a bit lucky though. He's got the king, but he doesn't have time. It's going to time. It's going to be a time fail here. You've got to be kidding me. This war has just been so wild all the way through, and Bazinga have still got a chance for the win here. It is a time fail. Tribe Gaming are 1,000,000% ahead, but they could lose by a star. Wow. Avatar with a massive, massive defense there. And Bazinga will now swing for the win. It's going to be Dima, the leader, the captain. He's going to take the shot to try and knock Tribe Gaming out. Any defense and Tribe Gaming win a triple, and Bazinga will clutch it back, and they'll have to say it's all down to that Patalino recovery. That was incredible. I've just seen a celebrity over in the chat. Miss Stephanie, thank you so much for coming by and cheering them on. Obviously, Stephanie Championship, her name is on the trophy, and everybody else wants to get their name on the trophy. Let's see what's happened. Stephanie, thank you so much for popping by. This war is incredible. What is going to happen here? Who is going to get it done? Tribe Gaming, any defense, Bazinga, any triple. It's that simple. 9 attacks have gone in. It all comes down to this last one. I'm nervous. What must the players be thinking? I'm shaking here. And up steps Dima. All eyes on him. The pressure is real here. And Dima is going to try and finish this one off. But Bazinga won't be crazy. They'll know that maybe they've been a bit lucky. They'll know that perhaps they don't really deserve this war win. But that doesn't always matter in Clash of Clans. Sometimes you've just got to play the cards that you're dealt. Dima's in there with that beautiful explosion from the super minions. Look at the damage that they're doing. Let's go. Let's go, super minions. What a start. Town Hall down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 8 defenses down as well. The super minions getting the value. Look at the defensive super minions, though. We've got to take them down as well. They easily deal with the baby dragon. They are doing us some real work over there. We need one of our dragons to come over and finish them off. There we go. Down go those super minions. And we've got a nice path with the dragons now to strike down at this base. Black Mine hits us. Not a big deal. Super dragons can take the hit. And obviously on the bottom side, we've got an Ice Golem leading the way for the king. Obviously giving him a lot of tanking. And if that king can clear the bottom side, our dragons will push for the eagle. That's what we're looking for. And ideally, we'd love one of the dragons to go for that multi. That would make a massive difference. Here we go. Queen following in as well. Gonna have to take care of the enemy king. And I think he's timed that quite well. I think he's looking pretty good here. And obviously, he just wants those dragons to keep going into the middle. They do. Ask and you shall receive. He set this up really well. 95 seconds on the board. The fate of this war, the fate of the tournament for both of these teams is in their hands. Oh, this is tense. This is really tense. You guys know I'm a big fan of Bazinga and a big fan of Tribe Gaming. I think both of them have got a really good season ahead of them. It's a shame we're going to lose one of them. But which one is it going to be? Look at those rocket loons onto the queen. Ow, ow, ow. Did he phase in time? Did he lose the queen? He did phase, and the queen just about survived. Man, that was scary. Those rocket loons from the CC. A little bit of a back-end surprise. We've got the shield from the champion, though. We've still got one dragon in the air. Look at that Skelly spell on the builder hook. Distracting. Distracted everything. I think he's got it. I think we're looking at a Bazinga win. Look at that air defense. Look at the black mines. The damage is real. But the champion is strolling over. Yes, we've got to get through a cannon. But surely the queen can finish everything else off. Look at that champion. No health left. But she's done it. She gets that last defense. Queen swings round for the storage. What a crazy finish. That attack was so close. But Dima keeps it together. Strong setup. Keeps his cool. And Bazinga steal it at the buzzer. Oh, boys, get some hype in the chat. There is the final score. Bazinga, get it done. Oh, wow. Give some love to Dima and to Bazinga. You guys know I love to write GG in the chat. I love to give each of the attackers that little bit of love when they make a great play. And I want you guys to do it with me. Give them a GG. Give them some hype. Give them some love. But heartbreak for Tribe Gaming. That was insane. And look at that. That Patalino recovery. If it wasn't for that, it would have been all over. It would have been rip. But Patalino somehow recovered it. And then Dima does the business. Avatar with the defense as well. Tribe Gaming will look at that and they won't understand how they lost the war. And I kind of understand how could they lose that war. But it's Bazinga that get it done. Now then, guys, don't go anywhere. I promised you 2 great wars today. I'm going to hop over straight away to MS Esports. Let's see what they've got for us. And we are back, and as you can see, we are already in War Day. We're only a couple of minutes away from the live attacks. Stephanie says, Dima does well under pressure. She wasn't surprised by that hit. I wasn't surprised, but I will admit I was nervous. It was that close. It was super tight. That's one of the best wars you'll see on Clash of Clans. It had everything. So many of these wars have been great today. I was asking Lalit earlier. I don't know if he answered, but I've seen 4 perfects, I think. There might have been more. That's in just 16 wars. It's incredible. We really have the best 32 clans in the world here. And obviously two of them are here right in front of us. WHF, a team that I haven't seen as much of recently, but you'll recognise a lot of the big players here. El Chapo's been getting it done, so has Lucas. This is a strong WHF team, but it's an even stronger MS Esports team. Let's be honest here. This is one of the teams that we've been watching. Incredible work in Rush GG just the other day. Incredible work in all the events at the minute. Really enjoying watching this MS Esports team. Again, if you have been looking at my YouTube channel, you'll know that I was hyping them up because not only did they get a perfect war the other day, but they got 5 brilliant attacks. We see a lot of perfect wars because the hit rate's quite high and these teams are very, very good. But to see a perfect war where all 5 of the attacks were crushing, massive hits, that's very rare. And MS Esports did it. I am fascinated by what they're going to do here. This is the lineup. And Samson says, this is a game. One mistake and game over. Man, again, yeah, it is such fine lines between winning and losing. You're absolutely right. Especially when it's 2 top teams. It doesn't take much to decide between them. That little bit of luck, that little bit of skill, that little bit of base building as well. You guys know I've been shouting out the Queen Walker Stephanie defensive team so much recently because they've been keeping opponents lower on scores, allowing the offense to do the business. It's been great. Yogesh says Nachoa is my favourite. Ooh, big call. Big call. Kings, it's tough. This is an all-star lineup, and I've got to say both Elec and Nachoa, they're the 2 newer players, and they're both lighting it up. They fit right in. And like I said, every war, you don't know who the best player is going to be for MS Esports because all 5 of them are top quality. And you need that in a team. Look at Queen Walker Stephanie. Look at Strut. Look at any of the top successful teams. They don't have a bad player. You can't have a bad player. You need 5 of the best to be able to challenge for these events. You need 15 stars. Himnesh, thank you so much, buddy. Love to see you here. Grumpy Sned over from Warmers. He says, Adam, it's going to be 13-12 MS Esports with the win. That would be another tight war. That would be a close one. Zaid, also believes MS Esports will get the win. Sunmaster, great to see you in the chat as well. It is fantastic to see all of you here. And I hope you're all ready to go. Lalit was shouting out earlier on in the round of 16 tomorrow. There's going to be it is the biggest war. It is El Clasico of Clash of Clans. And it is going to be Strut versus Queen Walker Stephanie. Albanaki versus Stephanie. I see Twitter. I see what goes on over there. We're 1 minute away from this one, though. Both of these teams also wanted to be in that round of 16. WHF have got El Chapo at number 1. Easy at 2. Lucas in there at number 3. Mido in there at 4. And Unknown Pepper in there at number 5. Over for MS Esports. This is the lineup that we know and love. One of the Mutaba teams. No bias. We call it fair. We call it straight down the middle. But again, you gotta back the home team here. We've got the Choa up at number 1. Kingsman in at 2. Synthy in there at 3. Uryam taking number 4. And Big Alex stepping up at number 5. Are you all ready to go? Are you all fired up? Interestingly, Benzinga were only 41% last war. And they got it done. So the underdogs, not by much, but the underdogs got it done. I get the feeling the voting might be a little bit more one-sided on this one. I could be wrong, but I suspect that MS Esports might get a couple more votes. We'll see. Team WHF, best of luck to you. And in we go. We are back live with the Stephanie Championship. 16 amazing wars in one day. I wish I could show you all of them because I love every single matchup. It's always got a story. But this one is all about WHF getting back their team onto the top level of Clash of Clans. And what a way to do it. A first round matchup against one of the best, one of the most established teams in Clash of Clans. It's MCS of last year, obviously now part of the Mutaba team, MS Esports. Let's see what they can do. Blimp setting us off, uses that hound, but look at those couple of loons that Lucas has brought in there to get a couple of extra defenses. So much love for MS Esports over in the chat. They are so hyped for this. Obviously, it's the home team, of course. We're supporting the home team. But let's see if Lucas can kick off for WHF. Boom, in he goes. Those Super Wizards doing well, but they do find the giant bomb. That's not bad. They get a couple of Teslas as well. Don't underestimate that. Clearing them sets us up. Now, when we clear that hole in the base, we're looking to connect up to it with the heroes so it turns into a big dent. A big, I can't think of the word. A big valley into the base. Let's see if he can do it. Let's see if these heroes can clear a couple of these buildings and create that pathing that we want for the dragons. Interestingly, he's actually going to set one dragon up to start the pathing. Really is this archer tower that's splitting us here. If we can get that archer tower down, we should be set up. Has a couple of loons. There they are. He's seen it again. Lucas, me and Lucas on the same page here. And boom, down goes that archer tower. And now we have the funnel that we wanted. Boom. Queen takes down another building as well. Now, the Queen didn't go inside there. That might upset him a little bit. He wants that air defense. Let's see if this Queen can work with the dragons and see if she can get through. Again, not much funneling on this left-hand side either. Will he drop the king in a little bit further up to force the dragons back inside? Let's see. Single target Inferno. Freezes it so we can keep moving forward. No. We bring the king in on the right for that missed air defense. I don't think that was the original plan, so he's making a couple of adjustments here. And look at this, the dragons are on the outside. Elik is going to be delighted here. When the dragons go to the outside, especially this early in the raid, it's never a good sign. He does manage to get them back in, but we're down to just 2 dragons. Through the scatter shot they go. The key here is the champion. The champion will decide if this is a triple. We do have a tome as well. I wonder if he's waiting with that tome. 2 dragons on the left, one of them about to drop. Does he tome and save the dragon? No. Interesting. Wow. Champion's in the middle, but she's super weak. He could have froze there, decides not to. What's he thinking? Has he disconnected? No, he's tomed. This is very surprising here. Not sure about this one. Should he have done the freeze and the tome slightly differently? Maybe. But one thing's for sure, Elik and the base builders are on defense. This is going to be a hold, and that's what MS Esports want. You saw them yesterday. You saw them hit triple after triple after triple. They were averaging an 80% hit rate. And if they can open up with a defense, that is just going to feed them. Let's see what they can do on offense. Yo, welcome to the stream. There are plenty of awesome videos on YouTube, and I think that both Papa Magamba and Summits have done some great work on Queen Charge Lalo, so if you speak Hindi, have a look at those. If you want an English creator, obviously Judo Sloth, Clash with Eric, plenty of good options. Lexnos is also doing some great work as well. There are so many good videos to help you with that Queen Charge Lalo. Utkarsh, fail indeed. Very low, says Psyche. Just 73%. And as you know, we're quite good at esports, and we know that if you get a very low defense, sometimes you need 2 defenses to balance that back out. So that's massive for MS Esports. Their prediction looking good at the minute. Here we go. Big Elik steps up here. MS Esports looking to get their first triple on the board, looking for those super dragons to get business done here and get us that big start. Here we go. Couple of loons in that mix. And there we go. Team Dragon straight in behind with that warden. Let's see what we can do. Are we going to tome it early? That's the question here. Forwards we go. Boom. Look at that rage. We're flying through into that middle, crushing those early buildings. That tome rage combo gets them the fast start. You generally send your dragons into the most dangerous area, so that way you can take care of it with the tome. That's what he's done here. One of the dragons has strayed out. Oh, man. We got caught by the blimp. We did get the town hall, but the tornado trap did catch us. Slowing us down a bit on the top there. Let's see what we can do. 1 dragon on the right. 1 dragon on the left. 3 dragons in the middle. We still have the champion to deploy as well. She'll do a lot on this raid. Nice freeze to keep him moving. Gotta say, Elik's not looking fantastic here. Definitely struggled a little bit. If that eagle survives, that's more artillery shells dropping on us. Champion needs to get inside there, and ideally she needs to turn the dragons. Where are those dragons? We're down to just 1 on each side. This one will do a little bit of work on the outside, but will get picked up. This dragon's so far behind. It's down to you heroes. Man, this is going to be hard. This is going to be a tough finish. We do have the Queen ability. We have 1 freeze as well, but it's not looking good. Down goes our champion. It's all about you, Queen. She's pulled the hound. Oh, Queen, how could you? Don't do that. Don't pull the hound here. WHF, not a strong start by them on offense, but it looks like they could be getting a defense here to balance themselves back up. He freezes up the eagle just to try and give himself a bit more space for a couple more percent before the next set of shells land. But he knows how this one's going. He knows that percentage is all he can hope for at this stage. There goes that queen ability. Single target Inferno will lock onto her quite quickly here. And down goes that queen. Down goes that dragon. Warden will snipe some percentage. Now then, MS Esports are ahead on percentage. Well played by Elic. Really pushed for every percentage he could get. But he can't turn that one around. El Chapo flexing on defense. Now then, this war is tight. 2-all on stars, both with low percentage. But MS Esports just doing slightly better and taking the lead. Oh gosh, the Super Dragons aren't as powerful after the nerf. He's absolutely right there. You have to get that funnel a little bit better. You've got to make a good start with the Dragons. If they get pushed to the outside too early, they don't have that same dominance that they used to have. And they can't always triple. We know what it was like 3 months ago. They could triple anything, anytime, anywhere. Now it's got to be a well-executed attack. That one wasn't. Let's call it how it is there. And we are tied up at 2 apiece. Ooh, tension. Tension. There was that worry for WHF that after that first fail, MS Esports could just come out and crush them. 5 triples and just wipe them out. That's not what's happened. We've gone defense for defense. This is going to be exciting. When I see WHF, I remember old players, says Celtic Gaming. Yeah, you guys know Lexnos is a WHF original. He was actually the leader for a while. He was the commander-in-chief in WHF. And obviously, you can't help but think of Powerbang when you think of WHF as well. Obviously, amazing work by him. You'll also know that Carbonfin really started his media career in WHF. Before anybody corrects me, I know he did some work before WHF, but in WHF, that's where it exploded. Streaming and YouTube. Man, he hit a track and has never looked back. It's awesome. Psyche, I am in England, so it's 6:05 for me. Just gone 6 o'clock. Here we go. Unknown Pepper steps up here. WHF will know they got away with one here. They could be a triple down already. Their first attack was not up to the standard it needs to be. They need to step up here. They need a better second attack. And they're going in with the P.E.K.K.A. Smash. And this is the Queen Walker's variant of the P.E.K.K.A. Smash. Instead of using 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, he uses 2 P.E.K.K.A.s and 1 Golem. Because Queen Walkers always believe that's the better setup. And a lot of other teams have picked up on that and are using it as well. Let's see what Unknown Pepper can do here. Warden Walk sets us up. Obviously the owl straight into the air defense. R.I.P. Birdie, you won't be joining us for the rest of the raid. Quakes the Town Hall. I love this here. We're going to send that Warden back the other way now. And the Flame Flinger will take over and head for the Town Hall. That's a nice little setup there. Well played by Pepper. Good start on this one. Let's see if he's got it set up right. Look at these healers at the back. We need those healers into the middle. We need them into the base. Let's see what he can do. A few of you guys saying that you're over in the Far East, staying up late to enjoy these wars. Thumbs up to you all. Like I said, I don't think you'll be too disappointed. These wars have been excellent so far. Flameflinger is on the Town Hall. Now then, this is not ideal. Can you see? That Town Hall is doing damage to us. The whole point of using the Flameflinger on the Town Hall is you don't do damage to your main raid, but that jump is very low. Should he have aimed higher with the jump? That could be a mistake here by Pepper. Champion is in. She's looking for the inside track between the king and the main phase. Oh, wow, we're in trouble. Look at the damage we're taking in that middle. Yes, the queen has survived, but nobody else. Finally, we get down the Town Hall. Well, that was a big mistake there by Pepper. I'd like the setup for this, but that jump should have been higher, so that way we didn't get too close to the Town Hall, and he's been punished for it. Now then, we do have a rage left to go. We have a queen and a champion ability. It's not rip yet, but man, that was a very risky play. He might still get it. Stop it. Stop it. He's still going strong here. Champion has ability. Queen has ability. This should be a defense. That Town Hall absolutely wrecked his middle, but he obviously set it up in such a way that this Flameflinger got massive value. He's still going to triple. Bear in mind, he's got 45 troop space. Wow. Wow. Fair play to him here. I was criticised. I'll admit it. I was criticising him. I thought that Town Hall did him far too much damage. But look at this king still going. Look at this Flameflinger still going. Well played. Well played. I'll admit when I'm wrong. Wow. How did that triple? Again, he did get in. Look at this king. This king went all the way from 8 o'clock. Went right round the base. And finished back up at 4 o'clock. He was superb. Champion did some great work as well. That's crazy. That is crazy. GG to Pepper. I'll give him some hype there. But you guys know that could have, maybe should have been a defense. WHF strike first blood. Now then, I don't know what to think after that one. That was wild, J-Ho. Well done to WHF, absolutely. Hullabulla says GG in the chat. Yeah, incredible stuff. Well played by them. Was that just a great plan, or did it overperform? Was he a bit lucky? I don't know what to think about that. Like I said, I honestly thought he'd taken too much damage in the middle, but those heroes just cleaved around the outside. Very good identification of the threats, I'll give him that. And obviously MS Esports now need a triple to get back into this one. Our home team is a little bit behind, depends how you look at it. If they triple, they go back up on percentage, but any defense, and WHF have the advantage. Here we go, Nachoa is in. He's won the hearts of several of the viewers here. Quite a few people love watching what Nachoa does. Let's see what he can do on this one. In we go with the Flame Flinger. Gets that wizard down perfectly for the mortar. Couple of hogs to get inside. They're looking for the ground skellies. Did they get them? Who's coming in to take care of them? Let's see. Couple of barbs. It's nice to see the barbarians. They don't get much use in a raid, but they're absolutely fine for dealing with ground skellies. So he brings in those couple of barbs. They do the business, and in we go. We're going to zoom out a little bit. So as you can see, we're queen charging the clan castle troops up on the top side. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what we can do. A few people asking if I watch anime. I don't, I have to admit. Not something I've got into. I'm too busy with Clash. There's no time in the day once I've watched Clash. Let's go. The Nachoa is in. Queen charge up there on that north side. And the Flame Flinger doing work on the south side. Now then, what's that Queen going to do next? She steps forwards into the champion. There's that rage. Little bit late on the rage. He's had to phase. Oh dear. We're in a bit of trouble here. MS Esports. Again, it's not the end of the raid, but that early phase is definitely not a good sign. Definitely not something we wanted. The charge, a little bit late on the raid. Luckily, that Flame Flinger is doing awesome. Wants to avoid that scatter shot range. And obviously, if he can, he's going to do even more damage. Let's see. Queen takes down the Expo. She's now back in the game. She's recovered a little bit. Gets that wall break inside. See what he's going into the back of here. Obviously clearing a lot of good buildings, but most importantly the town hall. Now then, I suspect that he'll have to instantly freeze the town hall to protect his healers. Let's see. Let's see if he does. There we go. Is the freeze? Oh, invisibilities. Fair enough. Invisibilities instead. And down goes that town hall. Flame Flinger gets the scatter shot. Well played. Connected up here. They've done some real damage between them, and here go the hogs. I'm going to zoom in on the hogs for a second. We'll watch their early start because they're going straight into a very dangerous area. Look at the giant bombs. Gets the toll played. Well played, Nachoa. So the threats here. You guys know MS Esports, one of the best teams in the world with the hogs. They really are at the top. Let's see if they can get this done. Did that Queen go down a little bit early? Feels like she might have done. Flame Flinger has also gone down. Has got those hogs into the middle though. Those 9 hogs doing a bit of extra work. They've found the tornado trap. Now then, that leaves us a king, a champion. About 5 or 6 hogs. Can they get across? What we want here is the hogs to tank for the champion. We want them to sit in front, so that way the champion could do more work. Look at that back end rage. He's going to crush through this back end. He's got it. Brings in the loons. Well played by Nachoa. A couple of things didn't go his way. Queen probably died a little bit early. Had to use that Queen ability far earlier than he wanted to. But he had the juice. He had the plan. He had the setup. It is a triple. MS Esports leap in front here on percentage. It's 5-all, but MS Esports have the percentage. Boom, there we go. Utkarsh says, are barbarians enough to save the Flame Flinger from a Tesla? No, because the Tesla won't retarget. It will stay on the Flame Flinger. You can only use those barbs to take care of the ground skelly traps. If Teslas pop, you really need to put in a couple of loons to clear them or something to tank them up. Bear in mind, if you make the Tesla pop out of range of the Flame Flinger will destroy it. However, if the Tesla pops next to the Flame Flinger, you're in trouble and you need to adjust quickly with a couple of loons to take care of it. AJ, thank you so much. Really appreciate the compliments. And yeah, Hullabulla's absolutely on point there. Let's get some love in the chat for Nachoa. Well played by him. We're back in the game, and as you can see, we are 2.4% up. That's 12% in real terms. 12% to the good here for MS Esports. Let's see what happens next. Let's go. Wow, we've been spoilt today. The wars have been absolutely top level. And we've still got so much more to go in the round of 32. And then as Lilith was saying, we've got some amazing round of 16 wars already. And still plenty more to be decided. Here we go. Easy is in live from WHF Gold. And he's going in with the big Lalo. Look at that. 3 hounds. 2 of them are the regular hounds. 1 of them, the Ice Hound here. Let's see what we can do. If anybody is wondering, yeah, I'm Time to Clash, if you guys don't know. Obviously, I have streamed on here before, but it has been a while. You're absolutely right. I'm delighted to be back, and we're having a lot of fun. Divyesh was asking me for my predictions on this match, and I have to back MS Esports. They're one of the top 5 teams in the world. I really do believe that. I think they're incredible. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of what WHF are doing, but the reality is sometimes you have to back the favourites, and that's my setup here. Now then, this Blizzard is good. WHF very much alive in this war. That early defence was brilliant by them. Let's see if it's enough to get them back in the game now. He's already wall broke to open up that Town Hall compartment. Let's have a look what we're doing. Headhunters and archers out of the CC. Blizzard has already smashed open that base. And let's see what we could do. Gets a wizard down just to help us out. I'm waiting here. We're pulling the CC over to the side. Have we got a queen going down? No, champion. Interesting. Interesting play. Queen is for the Town Hall, I see. And the champion's going to work alongside the queen and clear some of those defense. Interesting setup. That's a better play. Here we go with the king. We don't really want the champion taking this harsh amount of damage that she is doing. Might have been better putting the king in first in this scenario. However, we are still going forwards. Has to use an invisibility on the queen. He's going to need something else here. Is he going to phase? He does. Does he freeze now? Let's have a look. He needs to freeze. He's not doing. He's invisibility. All is well with the world. Well played by Easy. That gets him the Town Hall. I have to say, felt a bit scary, but he actually had that under control. I'm not giving him enough credit there. I'm still not sure about this champion. Did he get enough? Let's see. Big Lalo making the play. And with the double single target, he knows that his Lalo can get it done. Again, MS Esports might have been expecting some dragon attacks here. So WHF mixing it up with the Lalo, which is much better at dealing with the single targets. Now they took some big damage in there. He does toll, but that Warden was a long way away, not helping him. Tornado Trap slows us down. Eagle is down. Okay, now it looks a bit better. Look at these loons on the bottom side. I would love to have seen one of the loons finishing off that wizard tower. Doesn't quite. Danger area. It's this sweeper. This sweeper's causing us a world of problems. How soon do we go for the freeze is the question. Single target, X-Balls. We're taking some big damage here. Again, he doesn't freeze. I'm very surprised here. Finally, he freezes. Is it too late though now? Have we lost too many? And he also froze just after the puff from the sweeper. I don't know if we've got enough juice to get through. Warden is in the mix. It's going to be close. Easy made some good moves here, but a couple of them, could he have done it in a different order? If he'd have put the king down before the champion, would he have been able to do that little bit more? Perhaps he was scared of the headhunters. I'm not sure. But Uryam does get the defense. MS Esports now with a big chance to take the lead. They're up on percentage already, but a triple here, and MS Esports will be a star and percentage in front. Nice try by Easy, but Uryam flexes the defense there. MS Esports getting it done on the other side of the map. Psyche says, you are too energetic. I'll try and calm down for you, buddy. Again, I love these wars. I always have. I'm so passionate for them. I can't help it. I don't have a lower gear. Don't get me wrong. If you chat to me when we're not streaming a war, I'm very chilled. I let other people talk. I'm quite happy to be quiet. But obviously, these wars, they bring out the energy in me for sure. I absolutely love it. And we get that defense. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Please make a poll if Simphy will use Skelly Donut or not, says Psyche. He's looking forward to seeing what Simphy's got planned, and it could be him going next. Let's see. Let's see. We've still got Kingsman to make a play. We've still got Uryam to make a play. And it is Simphy. I had a feeling it might be. Sunmaster saying that one was all about the sweeper. The defense from the sweeper is what got it for us. So well played for that sweeper. But again, I do have to wonder, could WHF have done it a little bit differently? I question that champion. I question that late freeze. Might have been a better way to do it. Either way, it has happened now. And we are in live. And it's Simphy going in. You guys have noticed already. 2 Skelly spells, 4 invisibilities. There's a chance here. There's a chance that he's planning something. There's that rage. Let's zoom in. There's those Skelly spells. And look at that invisibility. It is picture perfect. Well played by Simphy. And let's see if we can get it down. Eagle dropping fast. Going to swing round now to the Town Hall. It's a tiny bit late there, but he gets away with it. Clan is down. Job done. Well played. Donut sets him up. And obviously he's already got that Flame Flinger doing work on the opposite side. It's a great understanding of the game that he used the Flame Flinger first. And check this out. We've got an E-Drag funnel. Anybody who's been following me for a long time knows I love the use of the E-Drag funnel. I think it's one of my favourite things in the game. And if it's well executed, it can do so much. Ooh, he didn't quite get as much as he would like, but he has got enough. He's set up. Let's see what he can do. Welcome to everybody joining us from India, from Pakistan, from Bangladesh, from around the world. It is a pleasure to have you all here. And we've got Symphy going in. And obviously if he triples this, MS Esports will be a lot closer to the round of 16. WHF need the defense. Can they get it done? Look at that Flame Flinger on the multi-inferno. Fantastic value. We love to see it. Obviously we are going for a big Lalo in the end. Look at this. Uses the champion pretty much for the one building. He really wants that multi-inferno and he gets it. There goes the shield, softening up. Can he get that air defense? He'd love it. He gets it. Well played. Air defense down. Queen's done as much as she can. And we're in with the Lalo. Now then, there are a couple of stray buildings on that top side. Keep your eye on them. Let's see what Symphy's plan is. You've seen already. Yeah, we can see. We've got some headhunters in for that champion. Tom gets us moving. Only a single in the middle. We can haste into that. Look at that. No air defenses. 2 dragons come out of the Flame Flinger. They're already adding to our offense, adding to our damage. Tornado trap, couple of loons. He brought some loons in from the very north there, so that way he could take down those stray buildings. Again, just such great understanding. This is absolutely awesome here. And Symphy is executing on this base. A few of you talking about a risky play, putting the Eagle next to the Clan Castle with a player that loves donuts like Symphy. But look at that. That's world class. Super hit by MS Esports. Symphy does it again. That's a thumbnail. That's a video. That is picture perfect. Getting some hype in our chats. I'm going to give some love there. Let's get some hype in there for him. Yutkash says you're talking to one person and referring to a whole country. Yutkash, I know there's quite a few people lurking here from various places around the world, so I like to shout all of them out as often as possible. Symphy with the massive triple. Divyesh, there were 2 wars in this live stream. This is the second one. However, if you're still hungry for more action, make sure you subscribe to this channel because there were so many wars earlier on. Papa Bagamba and Summit did 3 of the wars, and that included Summit making a live attack. Well worth a watch. Coco was covering some of the action earlier on this morning as well. I think there are going to be 7 wars on this channel today, and obviously we've got 8 more tomorrow morning. It's non-stop. It's crazy Clash of Clans action, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Here we go. Middle is in. Let's go. Let's go. WHF now a star behind and percentage. They need a triple. Symphy, who's just made that incredible attack, wants a defense. These guys have got no mercy. They're very friendly. They're great people to be around, but they're also extremely competitive. They give no quarter in these wars. They want to win by as many stars as possible, as many defenses, as many triples. Let's see what we can do. Middle is in from WHF. There are those Yetis. Not massive value, but he gets the CC out, and I think that's what he wanted more than anything else. Out they go. 2 defenses, though. Is that enough? One of them is the Eagle. That is big. Eagle, huge defense. And obviously that Queen can take the Hound in her own time in that corner. Look at that. Just wants to clear that Archer Tower. That's setting up for a funnel for later on. And on that top side, just sends in a couple of loons there. Again, just clearing more funnel, setting up. And you can see where he's cleared at 11 and at 2 o'clock. That makes you think somebody is about to use those. Is it going to be the King is the question. Let's go. Obviously, already used the blimp. There is the King. He's coming inside. Interesting. He's going to try and turn that Queen back to the south here. Will it work? Should do. Should do. Come on, Queen. Back south you go. Well played. And obviously uses the Skelly spell just to distract that Archer Queen. So that way his King can walk in there nice and chilled and take care of her. Well played. Middle cleaves that Queen. Does catch the tornado trap. That's going to slow him down here. Now then, does that save the scatter shot? That's the question. He could freeze. Decides not to. Now that's interesting. Big defense. That tornado trap has saved the scatter shot, and that could really hurt this raid. Let's see what he does. Brings in the champion up north. Queen going all the way to the town hall here. She needs a little bit of health back. He might go for the rage rather than the ability. That way he can save the ability for later on. Queen's gone to the outside. He's in a bit of trouble here. That queen's not coming back in. We have no wall breakers. Now he has cleared that far building. She might hook back round, but we've only got 60 seconds left. We're in a world of trouble. Simpy's rubbing his hands together. He feels the defense is good. Champion has taken down that scatter shot that survived earlier, but at a big cost. Had to use the shield. Had to use a lot of her energy. Now then, will this queen turn back round? She's super low on health. He's risking it, but he gets inside. Man, well played. Phases instantly, and he has to here. The reason he phases so quickly is so that way the queen doesn't turn for the skellies and she gets the town hall. Well played, Middle. Understanding the situation there, but it doesn't feel like it's enough to turn it back round. That queen is still alive, but she's used the ability. Can she keep herself rolling here? She's struggling with the poison and the skellies on her. Loons on the top side, 20 seconds left. It's not far away, but he's in a lot of trouble. We have no more spells. Multi-Inferno doing work to us. Look at that sweeper clipping us in the back. Down goes the queen. It's going to be a defense here. Simpy has got the hold. Couple of really good plays here. Dragging that queen to the outside caused them a big problem for Middle. No way back from that. And that tornado trap on the scatter shot was perfect. Meant that the champion had to use so much of her energy to get through the scatter shot. And Simpy gets the hold. MS Esports are eyeing up the round of 16 now. They're in such a strong place. A triple here and it's almost over. WHF need a defense, need a triple, need a defense. That's pretty much the only way they can get a win now. So they're all hands on deck. They need Easy and Unknown Pepper to really show some defense. And who've we got left on offense? It's going to be Uryam. It's going to be Uryam and Kingsman to finish off. They're two excellent players. You don't fancy both of them failing, but that's what WHF need if they are to try and get through to this next round. Let's see what they could do. And it's Kingsman that steps up first. And he's going in with the hybrid. Fascinating. We haven't seen a hybrid in this war. But you guys know MS Esports, I shouted it out earlier on. They are some of the best hog attackers in the world. And that does include the hybrid attack with the hogs and the miners. Let's see how he sets this one up. Queen. Going to be doing work on the south side. Going to get those healers down reasonably quickly, I would think here, because that ground expo is going to start to do damage. There we go. But he wants the angle, so that way he gets into the town hall and protects the healers from the beams. I think he's got it. I think he's got the perfect angle here. However, will the CC make a mess of us? Gets that rage down, and there's that invisibility. That should mean that we can just snipe off those headhunters without any dramas. Has to drop a freeze in though, just to keep moving here. Queen was bouncing between targets. Little bit unfortunate, but we should be good. Again, I think he adjusted quickly with the spells. And obviously those super minions trying their best to cause us some problems. But now the town hall's down. We take care of the super minions, praying that we go to the spell factory. We do. This is great. Avoid that poison. That's what's... Can you see how he went for the high... Let me say that again. Can you see how he went for the high wall break on that wall? Wow, that queen's low. That queen's down. That queen's down. Okay. Just as I was singing praises there, he makes a mistake. Should he have used an extra freeze in there? Probably. Now the healers come over, but Kingsman has got a massive amount of work to do here. First big mistake from MS Esports, and they're in trouble now. This one could be a defense. WHF, this might not be over here. Let's see what happens. The healers are giving us a bit of an extra boost. Look at that king clearing the 9 o'clock, so that way the hybrid will push down together into the middle of the base. But RIP Queen. Now this all of a sudden got really interesting, got really intense for us. Is he going to be able to get round? Let's see. Hogs getting through the Infernos, but they're taking big damage. They're into that final heal. Look at this scatter shot. It's sat there waiting for him. Look at the ground expo. That's taking long shots over here from 4 o'clock. We're in a lot of trouble. Look at it. Those hogs, they're not even in the heal. Oh my days. Ground Skelly's hurting them. Giant Bomb hurting them. Champion doing what she can. She has the shield, but it's this ground expo at the back that's going to cause us a world of problems. Tesla's hurting us as well. One healer trying its best to keep us going. Owl tanking. Defended against the air defense. There goes that shield. Ground expo clears the warden. Champion finally gets the air defense, but the owl drops down first. I don't think this champion's got enough to get through here. There is a king on the outside, but the champion runs in front And that's not a good play. Cannon, Giant Bomb, Expo, they're all targeted. Down she goes. She tries, but doesn't get through. And it is a defense. It is a defense here. And now this is massive. What happens next here? Wow. Will WHF have a triple in them? This is not over. It's super close, but it is a defense here. 10-9 to MS Esports. You can see already percentage big time in favour of MS. It's still all signs for our French team. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Big breath, because it is about to go off. Final hits of the war are about to go in. Let's see how this goes down. WHF will swing. They have to triple. If anybody's having any technical problems on YouTube, always press that refresh button. It fixes everything. You're not audible. Why am I not audible? My sound is coming through. I can see it. We'll see if one of my moderators helps me out here. I'm not on Discord, so they might not be able to message me if there is a problem. We will see. But yeah, if you press that refresh button, it tends to fix everything. Usually fixes everything. Let's see. Nobody's messaging me, so we should be good here. We should be good. If you're having any problems, press that refresh button. Here we go. El Chapo is in live. And like I said, we need a triple here for WHF. Any defense and MS Esports should be going through to the next round. Let's see what happens. In we go. There are those goblins doing the work. El Chapo in live. And he's looking for the goblins to go all the way to the town hall here. You can see he's got a dozen more. 12 more to try and get inside. Let's see what he's doing. Forwards we go. Couple of archers in the mix. Man, a little bit early with those goblins. Does catch the tornado trap. But now he's got the line that he wants. Sends one more. Not sure why. El Chapo's nervous here. You can see the way these goblins are going in. A little bit scary. There goes that invisibility. And boom, in we go. Straight in for the town hall. WHF, no, this is last chance. They've got to triple this to have any chance in this war, to have any chance in this tournament. The pressure is on El Chapo. Can he handle it? Can he get it done? Forwards we go. Log Launcher opening up those walls. Well played there. And boom, it's a big crush inside. There's that tome to lead us into the Eagle and the Multi-Inferno here. This is very, very impressive. And forwards we go. Queen doing the business. We've got Dragon Riders on the left-hand side. They're doing awesome. And they're going to work alongside the Queen and the Log Launcher. Forwards they go. Look at those Yetis. Those Yetis right at the front. And that means that Queen has got the tanks. Can she clear a few more defences in behind? This is very well set up so far. As you can see, 6 bat spells. That's what we're looking at here. They're going to try and finish it off. And obviously we're looking... How many splash damage defenses are there? Look at the wizard towers at the bottom. Keep your eye on those. They're the big threats with these 2 scatter shots still up. He's hoping the champion gets him 1 scatter shot. He's hoping his dragon riders get him the second. And look at this queen still going strong. She's in the single beam, so she has to phase. Look at that beautiful start there. Bat straight onto the scatter. Down it goes. The downside is the dragon riders couldn't finish it off. Now then, if you notice, he's kept 1 bat spell in the pocket here. This could be a genius play to fire it in for the Archer Tower. Interesting, I thought he was going to put it on the scatter. He doesn't. Now then, can he get through? He's got the tank in on the first one. There goes that shield. That'll get him through the Inferno. Bats arrive. Oh, the Ice Golem got there first. Brilliant play by El Chapo with the Ice Golem, but these bats are suffering. It's down to you, champion. It's all down to you. Can she finish it off? This scatter shot is super weak, but of course, the champion is starting to take damage. Ice Golem has not popped, but no longer tanking. Champion's going down. MS Esports have got the defense. He can't clean up in time. And it's going to be a hold here. Oh, wow. MS Esports they are almost in the round of 16. But just not quite yet. They've got to finish off with that next attack. But that defense from Kingsman surely is enough now. Any 2-star will go into the round of 16. Oh, wow. Eamon, I know. We try not to talk too much about politics on these streams, but obviously our hearts go out to anybody involved with that. And that includes some of the Russians as well. Like, obviously, you've seen some of the pictures, you've seen the news. They're as sad as everybody else about it. It's brutal. If there's one thing that games teaches us, it's that everybody can play and enjoy these games together. Why does that not carry through into the real world? It is very sad. Speaking of sad, though, it's not looking good for WHF Gold here, because you can see any 2-star and we're going through. You can even see a high 1-star. We only need to hit about 70% with the 1-star. Here we go. Eryam is in. He's looking to drive that nail home, to put that final hammer down and finish off WHF. Let's see what he can do. In we go with that blimp, with that hound. Let's get it set up. Couple of loons making the play on the bottom side. A Tesla did pop, but he adjusts very quickly. And wow, he gets some value. Little bit unlucky that the hound pups didn't get more. They hit a red mine straight away, but that invisibility is allowing our super wizard to do some work. Now then, can we nudge it so we can hit the heroes as well? That's what he's hoping for here. Boom, he's trying. He's on it. He's on it. King's taking the hits. Down goes the Queen. That's even better. Queen is the bigger priority there. One more shot, we might get the King. We don't quite get him, but the Queen is huge. Look at that blizzard. Fantastic start by Eryam, and that takes a lot of practice. If you want to up your game, it's all about the invisibilities there. Fantastic work by Eryam. Really well played on that blizzard. King and Queen stepping inside. Not sure what this ice column's for. Might want to put something in with that. He doesn't really have anything here. Man, he's a bit unfortunate here. That ice column's really not helping him too much. Could drop one loon. Goes for the champion instead. Well played by Eryam. Obviously, that way he gets some value from the ice golem. King and Queen making that big play into the scatter shot. Looking very tidy in there. Looking very tidy indeed. Champion on the 3 o'clock side. She's going to clear around the outside. King is on the inside. So that way we can do the work in there. Let's see what we can do here. Queen making that play. Look at those skellies just tanking, just helping us get that little bit further. Again, fantastic play by Eryam. These MS Esports guys, they really are at the top of the world. They're as good as anybody out there. And it looks like they're going through to the round 16. 1-star is secure. We're halfway there. Queen takes down that champion. Our champion is already on the town hall with the freeze. Did you see how he frees both the champion and the town hall? Fantastic use of the spell. This Lalo does not have much work to do here. The heroes have been superb. The blizzard has been superb. Let's see what we can do. Lalo's making that move on the outside. Queen making that move as well. Great home, and that powers us through into the double multi. He's got one more haste to use. Uses it for the scatter shot. Uses it for the multi-inferno. Crush. Down goes that base. Eryam is not interested in a 2-star. He's not interested in a high percentage 1-star. He wants all 3. He wants the triple. And he's going to get it as well. What a fantastic finish by him. It was close. I've got to say, WHF put up a good fight. But ultimately, MS Esports just too good on the day. Really strong on defense. Some fantastic hits in there as well. And it's going to be a win for MS Esports. It is indeed game over. You can see there 13-11 is the final score, but look at the percentage as well. Considerable advantage to MS Esports. I was impressed with WHF. I thought that they fought hard, liked the triple that they put up, but obviously MS Esports just got that quality. Our team is through into the final 16. And like I said, there are some amazing wars tomorrow. These teams will be matching up. They'll be speaking to each other during the night. You guys, make sure you've got this channel on subscribe. Make sure you press that like button as well. And obviously, we're going to have a stack of amazing wars tomorrow. 8 more wars. The round of 16 kicks off. Clearly, you want to watch Strut versus Queen Walker Stephanie. That is the biggest war in the world. And I don't say that lightly. I know, you guys have seen YouTube. Every war's the biggest war in the world, but I promise you, if you love Clash of Clans esports, then the biggest war in the world right now is Strut in action against Queen Walker Stephanie, and we've got that tomorrow. We'll also have more action from MS Esports, from Inquisition, from all the teams that got it done today. Man, I can't wait. I am already excited. Thank you so much for the love on this channel. I know a lot of you guys love to hear the Hindi casters, but it is nice to have that bit of variety to, you know, I come in with a slightly different angle. I really enjoy working on this channel, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. If you did, like I said, press that like button. Make sure you're on Discord as well, so you can be involved in those giveaways. Shout out to all the teams today in the Stephanie Championship. Incredible action. We'll be back tomorrow with even more. If you haven't had enough though, there are 7 wars on the channel just from today. Get your teeth into some of them. Anything that you've missed, it's going to be awesome and it's going to be on there. Shout out to Lilith and to Aditya for coming by, and of course to Stephanie in the chat. She's delighted. What a great day for her. Both MS Esports and Queen Walker's Stephanie with big performances, both of them going through to the round of 16. Love the support from you all. Can't wait for more action. But I'm tapping out for now. It's been a very long day with incredible action, and I need to recharge, ready for tomorrow, because there's plenty more to come. I'll catch you all then.